I'm Alex. I'm 29 years old. This is me 2 days on testosterone. So I went about getting my testosterone by finding a queer-friendly GP. Um, she's super knowledgeable in transgender issues, queer issues, and she just goes the informed consent route. So I saw her a couple of times, read a bunch of paperwork that she sent me, signed it all up yesterday, picked up my first prescription and got my first shot. So that was pretty exciting. I feel like I've been waiting for a while. Well, it's been quite a few months now. I tried to go through some other ways to get the T, but it seemed like they were going to be taking a much longer route, and I just wasn't that keen. I feel like I'm almost 30, so kind of know what I want. I was just pretty happy to read up as much as I could, research, and then sign the consent forms and get everything underway. So pretty excited, pretty tired today. I still went to work and everything, which was fine. Didn't get sick, didn't feel faint or any of that sort of thing after the injection. Just was pretty exhausted, a little bit bruised up. Nothing major though. Obviously, as today's only my first full day, I'm not really noticing any changes yet. Just, felt a little bit different when I wake up, but most of that's probably more mental than anything. I guess just getting everything underway and getting the ball rolling is just making me feel a little bit more confident and a little bit secure in myself, which is a really nice feeling. A lot of people at work were congratulating me and asking me questions and that sort of thing, which was really nice. Everyone seems to be super supportive and a little bit interested as well, which is good. Yeah, look, in terms of changes, I don't think I'm going to see too much in the first week. I think it's going to be pretty slow starting, which is totally fine. It's a bit weird. I woke up in the middle of the night last night, super thirsty, and I'm overanalyzing everything, just trying to find changes that probably aren't really there or probably aren't really related to the testosterone at all. So yeah, haven't noticed anything major yet, but I was just hoping to make these videos kind of for myself, just to keep a bit of a diary. I think it'll be nice to have some visuals to see changes. I might try and take selfies every day or every other day, and maybe just do these videos once a week maybe and just check in. Pretty interested to see how my voice is going to change, if it's going to change. I know a lot of people get full voice breaks and all that sort of thing, so just curious to see how it turns out for me. I know I've got a pretty deep voice to start, I suppose. I've been told many times, but I still find myself getting that little bit high when I speak sometimes, especially if I'm overly energetic or customer service wise. If I'm serving a customer for whatever reason, as soon as I start to speak really polite, my voice just raises pretty high. So I'd be keen to just get any sort of drop really. A little bit of a drop would be nice. But I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much about any of the changes really. It's not magic. Nothing's going to change overnight, and I might not get some of the changes that I do want. I may get changes that I don't really want. But I mean, I'm pretty well informed. Things like body hair, facial hair, that sort of stuff, they don't really bother me. My dad has some male pattern baldness, so I suppose that will probably come with the territory, but I've been keeping my hair pretty short. A number one, usually when I do it myself with my beard trimmer, but I'm pretty lazy, so I can go 4 to 6 weeks between haircuts and it grows out a little bit. But I mean, on the whole, if I end up balding, it's not really that big of a deal to me. I tend to wear beanies and hats and that sort of thing anyway, so I'm not too bothered. Just pretty excited to see what does happen, and especially just in this first year, I think, just to see how I'm changing and how people's perception of me changes, how my perception of myself changes. I know there's definitely days when I look in the mirror and I'm not too happy with what I see there. So any sort of masculine changes to come facially, maybe an Adam's apple, just any of that sort of stuff. Like I'm excited to see what happens. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make this really just to start keeping a little record. You know, some videos I guess will be a little bit longer than others. I might make videos just randomly to discuss queer issues or experiences that I have, negative and positive, in my everyday life. But we'll just see how we go and see how motivated I am to keep this up. But I think it will be cool to have a bit of a record moving forward. So yeah, that's it. I will check in probably in a week.